Acute skin problems. Many skin problems are temporary and can be treated with medications or simply with time. Cold sores, also called fever blisters, are a painful infection caused by the herpes simplex virus (HSV). Plantar warts and palmar warts. Plantar warts and palmar warts are common, especially in children. These warts are named for where they appear on the body. Palmar warts occur on the hands, and plantar warts on the bottom of the foot. Hair loss. Learn about causes of hair loss including different types of alopecia. Blisters. A single blister is usually the result of friction or a minor burn, typically on the hands or feet. Chafing. Chafing can occur anywhere on your body, but the thighs, groin, underarms, and nipples are particularly vulnerable. Corns and calluses. Corns and calluses can be annoying, but your body actually forms them to protect sensitive skin. Corns and calluses are often confused with one another. Sunburn. Here's what you need to know about how to keep your skin safe and where to find sunburn relief if you do linger on your lounger too long. Ingrown hair. Sometimes dead skin can clog up a hair follicle. That forces the hair inside it to grow sideways under the skin, rather than upward and outward. Pustules. A pustule is a bulging patch of skin that's full of a yellowish fluid called pus. It's basically a big pimple. Several conditions, ranging from something as common as acne to the once deadly disease smallpox, can cause pustules. Merca's lines of the fingernails. Merca's lines appear as double white lines that run across the fingernails horizontally. The condition is named after Robert Merca, M.D. He first described the condition in the British Medical Journal in 1956. Gangrene. Gangrene is a condition that occurs when body tissue dies. It is caused by a loss of blood supply due to an underlying illness, injury, and/or infection. Fingers, toes, and limbs are most often affected, but gangrene can also occur inside the body, damaging organs and muscles. Rashes. A rash indicates an abnormal change in skin color or texture. Rashes are usually caused by skin inflammation, which can have many causes. Dermatitis. In most people, the early stages of dermatitis are characterized by red, dry, and itchy skin. More serious dermatitis may result in crusty scales or blisters that ooze fluid. Bedbugs. Bedbugs are small, oval, brownish insects that live on the blood of animals or humans. Adult bedbugs have flat bodies about the size of an apple seed. After feeding, however, their bodies swell and are a reddish color. Pruritus. Pruritus simply means itching. It can be associated with a number of disorders, including dry skin, skin disease, pregnancy, and rarely, cancer. Causes of itching. You might have an itch that must be scratched, or a tickle on your back that you can't reach. It's often hard to pin down just what's causing it. It may be as simple as the clothes you wear, but it can also be a symptom of something more serious, like a rash or an illness. Scratching. When you've got an itch, you probably want to scratch it. But whether it's from a mosquito bite, chickenpox, or chronic skin issue like eczema, any relief from scratching will be short-lived. And too much scratching can make the problem much worse. Cysts and skin lumps. There are a number of skin conditions that cause lumps and bumps to appear on the surface or just below the skin. This article covers some of the most common ones. Hives. Urticaria, also known as hives, is an outbreak of swollen, pale red bumps or plaques, wheals, on the skin that appear suddenly, either as a result of the body's adverse reaction to certain allergens, or for unknown reasons. Alopecia areata. Alopecia is the medical term for baldness. There are various types of alopecia, including alopecia areata. Vitiligo. Vitiligo is a condition in which white patches develop on the skin. Any location on the body can be affected, and most people with vitiligo have white patches on many areas of the body. Varicose veins and spider veins. Varicose veins are large, raised, swollen blood vessels that twist and turn. They usually develop in the legs and can be seen through the skin. Intertrigo. Intertrigo is a fancy name for a rash that shows up between the folds of skin. It is a very common skin rash that can crop up throughout life. Lice and scabies. Lice and scabies are highly contagious skin conditions that involve parasites living on or in your skin. Poison ivy, oak, and sumac. Poison ivy, poison oak, and poison sumac are all plants that can cause a temporary, irritating rash when they come in contact with your skin. This rash is a form of allergic contact dermatitis. Bruises. A bruise is a common skin injury that results in a discoloration of the skin. Blood from damaged blood cells deep beneath the skin collects near the surface of the skin, resulting in what we think of as a black and blue mark. Epidermoid and sebaceous cysts. Many people often call any small, painless lump under the skin sebaceous cysts. But those are most often epidermoid cysts. Scaly skin. There are several reasons for scaly skin. Whether you have a flaky scalp from time to time or scratchy patches all the time, a dermatologist can tell you if your symptoms are due to a lack of moisture or something more serious.